Okay, I'm back. I am so sorry. We are having some type of windstorm. Let me just hold here until some people jump on. This might be what it is. The TV was going in and out too. So sorry, guys. We are having wind problems. I'm very sorry. Really big wind going on outside. I had to take some things in earlier today, and the TV has been kind of going on and off. So I'm sure that's what the wind blew me right off of Facebook. What happened? Thank you, Carol. Thanks for coming back on. I'm just going to continue and then people can watch the replay. Okay, so position this first. Happiest of Holidays. This piece is 4 3/4 by 3.5 of regular Whisper White. And I'm going to secure it down. It's just part of my life right there. I was just checking my settings. Yeah, no, it's not you. It's me on this side. It is definitely me on this side because of the wind. So I'm going to close my door here. And again, see, I have this nicely lined up. I know I'm right here. Thank you for hopping back on. So sorry. Watch tomorrow on the computer. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, we are having a lot of wind right now. So I'm doing this in Garden Green. I'm going to stamp all of this in Garden Green. And I'm going to go like this. Okay. All of this in Garden Green. But we're not going to stay in Garden Green. Okay, we have a lot of things to cut out. Okay, so there we go there. Now I'm going to move this to the corner where we had it before to work with this wreath, or not wreath, but like the little boughs on the top. Actually, they need to go up higher. Let me clean it. Get it on a block. Okay. I hope I don't get blown off again. Okay, so really I was too low with them before. So right here, oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that's good. So right there is that. And now we'll just go ahead and ink that back up and put this right here. Perfect. And now I'm going to turn it for sure. But we have to reposition. Let's remember, we got to reposition these. Let me clean them because there's red on it. And I don't want to put it down and then have the red just make a big blob on here. Okay, now here we go. All right, and now real red. Now the wind might do it again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's been raining all day. I know we've had the wind was something today here. I had to take some things out from the front porch. Thanks for hopping back on. Okay, now this goes on the, on the front of the card. I'm going to move all of this out of the way. And let's see, are we done? I'm not done with stamping yet. Here is the inside of the card. I'll get my mat. And we'll start doing the inside. And I did, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I can't believe it's November 1st. I'm serious. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for jumping on back over here. You'll have to watch some of the replay. We are having like a wind thing going on. And now just some real red with these cute poinsettias. These are cute. Hi, Jeanette. Right there. Okay. So sorry the wind knocked us off. I know, right? Of course, please let me get on here and something will happen. So here's the Garden Green, and we're going to put that on there with some Tombow. Yeah, all of a sudden my phone just went to like the screen where, you tap everything, the home screen. And I was like, uh-oh, I lost everybody. Bad storms in Jersey. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, we had rain this morning. Now it's really cold. We're going to have a freeze. I absolutely hate it. Okay, now this goes on the inside of the card. Right here. I just know winter's here. Oh yeah, we're safe. It's just a lot of wind, you know. So I knew, like, I was watching the news before I came on here, and I was like, gosh, that wind is kicking up, and it kept kicking the TV, kind of getting a little wonky. It would get digital. Okay, so if you were away, I stamped this with the Stamparatus in Garden Green, and then I put my little boughs over top of it with the berries and the happiest of holidays. Yeah, windy day, right? Some snow. I know, so many places have had snow early. Now I'm going to put my DSP down, and it's 5 1/4 by 4. I'm definitely not ready for winter, but it seems like, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so this is the first year that I'm not going to have to worry about being tired at work for a week because of the time change. I'm not going to have to worry about getting up when it's really cold. You know, good evening, Cindy. So here's that base, okay? All right, now let's go ahead that we have all of the stamping completed. We're gonna go ahead and put this ink away. And now I'm going to bring in the Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the girls at the office, what a surprise. Oh my gosh. And I walked in and I said, because we were having CPR, and I was like, could you just pass me, because I'm really not going to be a dental assistant unless not that one, unless I can't make the car payment. So, and then they were like, Joanne, it's a retirement party. I was like, what, for me? God, couldn't believe it. That was really kind of sweet. Okay, so remember on the first part of the video, on part 1, okay, we embossed this in gold. So pretty. But then they gave us this beautiful die here to go. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Okay, and all of these little gold. And oh my goodness, could you imagine the coloring that you could do and how pretty you could make these ornaments? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I was a dental assistant for 45 years. And with COVID and everything, hi Sue, I hope I never have to do it again. But, you know, if I have to, I've got my license, I've got my CPR, I'm okay to do it. So that's okay. You know, you can just wish for things and hope that they work out for the best for you. Hi, Maureen. Okay, so here we got all of those off. So cute. Okay, now I'm going to just rake these off of here and put this aside, because now we're going to talk about these envelopes. I want to make sure that I have the right one for the right one that I've cut over here. I kind of figured out that the flap of the envelope needs about this. I think this is like 2.5 inches. Okay. Yeah, 2.5 inches. Okay. So then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take the largest one. Remember, we went through that with the, get some of this out of my way. The largest one is like a 6-inch, but you use a, hi Jeanette, you use it for the back flap, and then this one, the smaller one, for the inside. This is more of an A4 card, and it's 6 inches from here to here. Okay, if you didn't catch the beginning, hi Darlene, of the video. Now with this, look at where the blade is, okay? So you really want, see how you have that room right there? Okay, where this little lip is, that's where it's gonna cut. So I want this here, right on that edge of this piece of paper. Okay, and I want these to be right on that edge, right, real close. I'd rather it be a little bit over and me have to cut it down than it be short, okay? So here we go. Let me get a little piece of tape. Okay, now I'm gonna just tape that right there, and it's gonna hold it for me. And that's just some old washi tape. My hubby was a dentist in the U.S. Navy for 22 years. Wow, wonderful. Yeah. Yep, I started in dentistry when we did not wear any gloves, no mask. I was 17 years old, and yeah, so that's when I started. And dentistry is a lot different now. And with the COVID and everything and my health, I just gonna give it up. Time to do that. So now this is kind of attached here. And if you had a longer piece, it would be really attached. So we're just gonna get some snips, and you're just gonna cut it off. Right here. Just follow that line, and then right here. Just 2 little snips, okay? What a wonderful way to use DSP, right? Okay, now on the inside, like on this envelope, here is the rest of that piece. That piece was 6 by 6, and I cut off 2.5 inches to do the top flap. And now here's the bottom, and we're going to use the smaller one, okay? And I'm doing this right? I got to check myself. I just have to check myself. Okay, that goes there. Let me put this here. Yes. Okay. Okay, so here we go with this, and we're just gonna put this on here. And this hangs off of here just a little bit. That's okay. Gonna get a little tape. Hi, Dawn. And I'm gonna stick this right here, okay? And then this is gonna cut. Oh, ooh, boy, did that move, right? I'm glad I saw that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Nice. I hope I can enjoy many years of retirement. Yeah, I do. I'd like to enjoy many quiet years of retirement. Okay, so here we have the inside of the envelope. This is wonderful, okay? Let me move this machine. Let's see, did I bring an envelope? Let me get an envelope. Okay, here we are with the envelope. And this larger piece right here, Lynn, yeah. And we want to go inside the envelope, and you want this to go right under the glue. Yes, 'tis the season, Connie. Yes, it is. You want the little scallop to go right under the glue because you have to close the envelope, right? Okay, so now here, just some Tombow. And this is okay because we're solid, okay? I'm not running it through the Big Shot. So that's why we have crazy glue all over the place. But if you were doing like this, and you've already run your envelope through and got your image, watch where you put your glue. Because I got crazy with it, and I have like a glue line here, in here, okay? So just a little tip. Just a little tip. Hi, Janice. And I'm going to place this right in here, and I'm going to line it up with my glue line right there. And that's why you want to use Tombow, because you want this wiggle room right here. You want to bring this up. Quiet, yeah. Yeah, quiet years. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, now you already have a crease here. So you want to come over and fold your envelope on your crease and use your bone folder and just fold it down. And you have made a beautiful, when they open it up, a gorgeous inside of your envelope. Now, let's go ahead and place this little jewel on the outside. We definitely want to cover the white, okay? But we might be a little bit wide, okay? And that's okay, because I would rather cut it down than I would to have not enough. But like, I want my scallops right there at that edge. Hi, Carol. So we might have to cut these sides down just a little bit, and maybe up here too, okay? So, but that's okay, because we have the basis of the envelope, of the coverage for the flap. Now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and put my Tombow on the flap, not on that piece. Okay, so I want this here. Just like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and I'm just going to kind of manipulate it into place, just kind of scooching it where I need it, where I want it, right there. See that little edge? Yeah, Carol, there is another video. I got knocked off by the wind, and see how that's over? We're just going to cut that back. I got knocked off by the wind, so there's a part 1, and this is actually part 2. Part 1, I'm going to just go over it with you guys. Let that set. So let's just go over this again, because I'm so sorry that it got knocked out. Let's see, here they are. Okay. And Sarah Douglas had done this, and so I wanted to pass this on to you guys, because look at that. Look what I'm doing. I'm making a mess. All right. So here we go. Here we go. All right. This one, the largest one, is like for an A4 card, and it's 6 inches. It also does the flap, okay, of an envelope. The second one is for an A2 card. It's 5 1/4 inches from at the bottom. Okay, and it does the inside of the envelope, as you can see quite nicely. Then the next one is for a note card, and those note cards are like this size, the note cards and envelopes for this size. And then this little one right here, if you make a 3x3 envelope, that's what this fits. Isn't that cute? Okay, now, if you just want to make a scallop, and maybe you don't want to cover the whole thing. Maybe you want to do half of it, you know, or something different. So that's what this is for. It's just a scallop with 1 blade. These 2 notches in here are for the 3-inch, and it would be for the outside flap. These 2 notches out to here are for the note card. Then we go to A2, and then out here to A4, the 6-inch. And that's what all of this is all about, and why these little like holes are here, to help you guys line things up. So I wanted to repeat that because of the video going haywire. Okay, now let's go ahead with our snips, and let's go ahead and give this just a haircut, okay? So right here. And then on these ends, I think I could do a little better job right there. And I think that we are good. Maybe even a little better job here, huh? Right there in that center. Be careful you don't cut your envelope. It's easy to do. Okay, I'm happy with that. So here's our flap. Isn't that pretty? And then the inside also. That really came out nice. Okay, so now let's go ahead and decorate our card. This is where we're gonna finally get, I promise, okay? So here's this, it goes here, and look at that, that's just garden green, okay, that we did it. Because see, I wanted what was hanging down, I wanted that to be green. If you wanted what to hang down to be like crumb cake, stamp the whole thing in crumb cake, but then do your gold embossing on your little ornaments there, and then cut them out like we did right here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and place this on our card with some dimensionals. That was my boo-boo side. There's always side 2. If you weren't watching, the boo-boo was that this was too low and I wasn't able to fit my ornaments in there. I'm going to put 3 across and 3 lines here. Hi, Diana. So here we go. Some nice dimensionals. And we'll put these right here. And then, you know, I mean, you can use this is not a difficult pattern for a card. And you can use this, I mean, you could just like make multiples of it. You can use this type of a layout right here for other cards also. It's a good size. This, you know, the layers are cut down quite nicely. You can see the DSP. I don't like it when I just have like a little thin thing of DSP because I'm like, that takes away from the DSP. Okay, now these little guys that we embossed on part 1 of the video before the wind knocked us off needs dimensionals. So the little ones, they can take a whole one for sure. Let me get another one of the full sheet. Okay. And here, and then here, let's see, here. And now this big one, I'm just going to put 2 on it. I don't think 1's enough. Okay, this is all popped up with dimension. Then we're going to pop this up with dimension. It's going to look real cute. And now, right over top of these, see, you already have your green little string there that they're hanging on with. And now, all of this is embossed in gold. Let your little dots show. Hi, Linda. Thank you, Patty. I really love to emboss. Right there. And then right here. And this is our cute little card for tonight. Isn't that adorable? And we decorated our, let's use those poinsettias on the envelope. Yeah, it was like we decorated the inside of our envelope. You could leave some green too. Yes, you could. Oh, definitely. You know, you could do like an every other thing gold. You know, you could even stamp it in red and do green, red, gold, and make a, oh, thank you. Thank you, Darlene. And make a really pretty array of ornaments. I think it's just fun. We're going to decorate our envelopes with these little poinsettias here. Oh, we don't have to do the back. How funny. I just flipped it over like I needed to stamp, right? And we don't. We don't. This has a die. This has a die right here. So isn't that fun? There's the die for that. So that would be fun anywhere. And they seem like they are individuals, okay, when you pop them out. So that's a lot of fun. And here we are. A fun card, a great way to use up some DSP. You know, and decorate the insides of your envelopes. I think you guys will have fun with this set. I seriously, this is like the first card that I've ever done with it. Yeah, Heather Bree won. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Janie. Oh, I appreciate it, you guys. I'm so sorry the wind blew us off a minute ago. But look at all of this. I want to do like this. I want to do like garland. Couldn't you see like a card this way and maybe some hoops of garland like that? So, and then these twigs and this, and then some berries. I'd like to find the way to make, I want to make a circle. I haven't experimented with it that much. I really wanted to get in here and talk about my main focus tonight was these sizes of these envelopes. When we do something like this, it can get extremely, intimidating, or it's like, well, I've got these now, I really don't know what to do with them. So I was so happy that she came out with all the measurements, and I just passed it on to you guys. So this is our card for this evening. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you, Karen. And here's the inside. And I appreciate everyone hopping on here. I hope to be live on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Remember, I've got one major lifestyle change here, where my daughter and my little grandson are living here now. And so there's no telling. I just want to inform you all, there's no telling what could ever go on at this point. And while we're getting through this transition, like I said, I've retired, and I was hoping to have a very quiet retirement. So we'll just go from there now. You know, God always has a plan, right? I know this is a fun set. I think it's a fun set, and I think I will enjoy working more with it. Like I said, this was the very first thing that I did, but the gold embossing and the ornaments hanging I thought was kind of cute. And like I said, my main focus really was these envelopes, to show you guys how to use that. And oh, I need to trim that down. Wow, that looks awful. Wow. Let me show you my own mistakes. Yeah, this needs to be cut right up to that part of the envelope right there. Oh, thank you, Judith. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you. And then just come down through here so that it's okay on the top if it hangs over, because you need the scallop, but on the sides, I would not want that. That's nice. Okay. Now I'm happier with that. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. All right. I hope to see you guys Tuesday. Barring any unforeseen circumstances around here, I will definitely be on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, okay? At 10 a.m. on Tuesday. We'll be live. Thanks again for watching. Please do some happy crafting.